highest guaranteed, it'd be the highest guaranteed player ever on defense. It's what he's been offered. When we wanted to send the details to the agent told us to stick it up our ass. Mike and I talked, and then we were going to send it over to the agent. We had our agreements on term, amount, guarantees, everything. And the agent said, don't bother because we've got all that to negotiate. Well, I'd already negotiated. I'd already moved off my mark in several areas. We've had the negotiation in my mind. The agent's trying to get his nose in it and try to come in there and improve off the mark that we'd already said. It'd be the highest guarantee.
Jerry, I understand that you and Micah might have made a verbal agreement, whether it be through over the phone, handshake, whatever. But that man pays for an agent for a reason, you know. He pays for an agent for a reason. And we all know how Micah is, man. Sometimes he talk out his ass and maybe he should have never even negotiated with you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he realized that and realized that, hey, he should have had his agent reach out before anything. You know. I also want to know the details of that contract, man. How many years? What's the sign-on bonus? What's the details? What goes into that? Because why is he not accepting that contract if you claiming to make him one of the highest players? Well, we're the highest non-quarterback player in NFL history. What's the details in that contract that's not letting him sign or not letting him want to sign? You know, I think it's getting real ugly. I think you need to come to some type of conclusion because you're already saying you got it for 3 years no matter what. You know, I don't want this to get too ugly where he ain't gonna play. He gonna hold out. I don't think he'll hold out and not play. I don't think that'll be smart either. You know, but I want to know details of that. I want to know details of that contract. What goes into that? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to know what's the sign-on bonus. How many years is that contract? Let's get some details, man.